What's good, guys? Prince Sports here, man. Yo, now you want to know why people call Stephen A. Smith a coon? It's examples like this. It's perfect examples like this. Aaron Rodgers basically was tested positive for COVID-19, okay? But prior to all of this, he got in front of the camera, in front of millions, and lied and said he was vaccinated when he wasn't. And reportedly, his teammates know about this. So not only was he lying about it, but he was putting everybody else in that franchise or the opponents that they play against at risk for catching this virus. Now, I can tell you this much. This virus is very much real. As a guy that survived it and dealt with some of its complications, I still have some of the complications, the after effects today as we speak. Okay? So God willing that this virus didn't become something serious for me that I had to go to the hospital for. Okay? So all of that nonsense that is this, is that, nah, it's real. Okay, the virus is this. All right? And let me tell you this much. Why guys like Stephen A. Smith don't keep the same energy for guys of fairer skin or the media in general? Right? So is this a simple privilege thing? Is this a white privilege thing for Aaron Rodgers? Because I could tell you this much. If this was LeBron James that did this, there'd be over 1 million videos on YouTube bashing the guy. There have been people on social media bashing the guy. There have been people in the sports media talking about it and saying how much of a scumbag he is, this, that, and the third. If that was Kevin Durant, same result. Kyrie Irving, same result. And we criticize Kyrie Irving way more, even myself, because it's rightfully deserved. But it wasn't nothing to do with Kyrie Irving's skin complexion. So why we don't keep that same energy for Aaron Rodgers? That's the definition of being fake. At least Kyrie Irving looked to you in the face and said, hey, even if you think my ideas are weird, guess what? I'm still sticking with them. Period. Aaron Rodgers did the steak stuff, steaks in the grass. He looked at you in the face and lied. Definition of a coward, so to speak. Now, I'm not saying just because he lied, but in this case, you did it in front of millions, and you did it for something that you could have easily just admitted to. Why did you have to lie about not being vaccinated? Why? Oh, because you wanted to get away with playing football but not being vaccinated, right? Nah, man. If Kyrie Irving got to go do them same rules, then you got to go do them same rules. As simple as that. Now, I guess in the state of Wisconsin, you got to be proven positive. I mean, you got to take, it's mandated that you got to take that vaccine, right? Right? So if that's the case, you got to do what you got to do, Aaron Rodgers. But that don't mean you got to lie. Swallow your pride and sit on the sideline then. Because if Kyrie could do it, then you could do it. Simple as that. You don't get no free pass. That's cowardly like, man. And for these guys in the media, this is why you get people calling Stephen A. Smith what he is. Okay, the fact that you're black and you have some power in sports media, cool. That's great. But it's useless if you're going to walk around and give unfair treatment to people. That's not setting the right example for people. I don't care how much power you got and what your skin color is and how much money you making. If you're doing something that's less honorable, disrespectful, you ain't getting no props from me. I don't care if you black or white. So you mean to tell me just because Stephen A. Smith got a little bit of power, that he allowed to buck dance, he allowed to be extra hard on black athletes, but for people of the fairest skin, he get on his knees and praise them and give them passes? This is not the first time white athletes got a pass when they do something wrong. But if that's LeBron James or anybody else of a darker skin, You got guys like Skip Bayless and all these other people willing to throw him under the bus. If this was a black football player, a wide receiver, whatever, you'd have been throwing him under the bus. You know you would have been. But if it's a pretty boy like Tom Brady, because he white, if it's a guy like Aaron Rodgers, you give them a pass. And I hate to put the race card in this, but this is America. And a lot of stuff got to do with race. It's as simple as this. This country was built on a lot of racist things. This land was taken away from somebody that owned it, this land. That was a different skin color. And had damn near genocide wipe out a whole race of people. So this country was built on racism. This is America. You know, a lot of the world was built on racism. Wherever you go in the world, you get racist situations. So that's just where the world operates. So we're going to be realistic about it. But Stephen A. Smith is a clown for doing stuff like this. You're not going to get no props from me because you giving other people of different race a pass. That's capital BS with a capital B and S. I'm out, man, but y'all should keep that same energy that you have for Kyrie Irving, for Aaron Rodgers. Because I know I would. When I get the chance, I'm going to be bashing him. I don't care what his skin color is. Prince Sports out. Peace.